What you're seeing here reflects how I approach every wedding, letting the mountains lead, keeping the experience intentional, and giving couples room to slow down and truly enjoy their day.
We picked Krista with Elevation Weddings and Events to plan our wedding because we had our heart set on a beautiful wedding here in the mountains, and she really stood out from the options in the area. She clearly, in our first meeting, had come prepared, knew the ins and outs of what it would take to put on any sort of wedding in this kind of remote and small town. We were just really excited by her excitement and professionalism, and we're confident that she could help bring our vision to life.
I'm a full service wedding planner. So that means couples will contact me at stage one. Sometimes that's after they've decided on a wedding date. Sometimes it's after they have even maybe found a location or an area or even just a region they want to get married in. But really, at that point is when I come in and we start the planning process. And that includes everything you can think of when it comes to planning a wedding: lodging, transportation, venue, catering. I'll also put together design boards so that we can find these beautiful linens and tablescapes and flowers that all go with the vision of the client.
The first time we met her in person, she took us to 3 or 4 venues, talked us through all the options, and was really helpful and understood what we were looking for and made us feel good about our choice.
So today is the day before the wedding, and we have a lot of moving parts today. We have the tent being set up early in the morning. All the rentals are coming in. The florist is beginning her install of all the florals. And we also have a rehearsal. We go through all of the ceremony logistics with the wedding party during rehearsal. And now we have a welcome party at another location, and the guests are enjoying a welcome party with the bride and groom right now.
We wanted to have a large wedding. We wanted to have a lot of people, and no one who we invited to our wedding lives locally. So it was a tremendous effort to figure out all of the logistics and how we would message to all of our guests, like the particularities of this high elevation destination wedding. And Krista really helped us find that right mix between organization and structure, but also kind of whimsical and not overly produced in our wedding.
We want to make sure we're having fun, and all the vendors we work with are of like-mindedness when it comes to that. So if we're having fun and relaxed and we're going with the flow, it just naturally transitions over to the guests, and the guests have a good time that way.
What has stood out to us about Krista's way of working throughout this whole process of planning our wedding, for me, it's been her attention to detail, her kind of calming presence as well, even as, things shifted and people and our guests were, being a bit difficult. She never, faltered for a minute. She always was so organized and ready to provide a solution no matter what challenges arose.
Mountain weddings are gorgeous, but they're not always straightforward. There's the unpredictable weather, additional logistics due to difficult terrain, and the complexities that go along with remote destinations. There's a lot happening behind the scenes. After years of working in these environments, I know how to anticipate challenges and keep things running smoothly, even when plans need to shift. My role is to make the entire process easier for couples by streamlining decisions, avoiding costly mistakes, and removing the stress so their wedding feels effortless and intentional, which allows them to fully enjoy being there with the people they love.
She's great.
She's wonderful.
Can't say enough good things.
I had a lot of anxiety as I thought about planning a wedding like this, and it's really been like such a pleasure working with her. I think she's like a world-class wedding planner.